DoreOnTour, he's one of our own. He's one of our own. He's one of our own. DoreOnTour, he's one of our own.
Cleaned up for Dore to cross towards Mitrovic, brings it down the chest, shoots left-footed, and he finds the bottom corner. It's Alexander Mitrovic again, and it's first blood to Fulham.
And it's with Brennan Johnson down this right-hand side. Good pace from him across the face of goal. Taylor scores for Nottingham Forest.
Here's Jarrett-Byran, edge of the penalty area, right-footed into the bottom corner. And Bobby Jarrett-Byran slides on his knees in front of the jubilant Fulham fans.
Yeah, this is game day. Phone in with me, Jordan Jarrett-Byran, alongside Martin Sinclair, the former England and Great Britain cerebral palsy striker. Was you a striker? Was no striker, was you?
Striker, defender, midfielder.
You played everywhere.
It just depends on what the manager picks me. You know what I mean?
I like that. Versatile. Bang. I love it. We're here until 7. Get your calls in if your team played today and any of the games across the Premier League or EFL. Speaking of the EFL, big game tomorrow on TalkSport 2. We have it live and exclusive. Nottingham Forest taking on Fulham. And I spoke to the YouTuber, Mr. Dore, about what's happening at his club and started off by asking him what's the difference now between the new manager and what was happening under the previous one, Chris Hughton.
I think the players just didn't enjoy it. And that's how it was Dore to. But like, when Chris Hughton went to Forest, everyone was buzzing because of his past record he's had. And we needed that. And then I think it started, his first few games, great. And then it wasn't just watching the football. It wasn't great, and Forest fans was getting more frustrated. And then he had the summer to get his own players, his own team, and blah blah blah. And then the start of the season, it just wasn't great. It wasn't great. Like the players wasn't performing. His tactics was just, it wasn't good to see. And then for me personally, like I said, I wasn't a fan. But it was a Stoke away game. We're losing 1-0. You expect to bring a positive change, and then it was just going downhill. And you always need that connection with the fans and the manager.
Yeah.
And there was no connection at all. And Forest fans got frustrated. We kept losing, and it was just same old Forest again. But Hughton didn't help himself. After Forest lose, he spoke more about how good the other team was. It was just getting worse, and I think it was time to go for him.
So it's 4 straight wins on the bounce for Forest. Yeah. Steve Cooper's now the man in charge. What is he doing that Chris Hughton didn't do? Is this just a case of, a new manager bounce, or are you seeing fundamental differences in stuff that he's doing as to why they're winning those games now?
I went to a special meeting with him, Steve Cooper, and just hearing him, the way he wants to play football, the way he wants to win games, the way he wants to connect with the fans, it was just amazing. And the way he's brought that on the pitch, it's just like I said, as you mentioned, 4 wins on a bounce, three games away. Forest fans have not witnessed that for a long time, since Samuel Limucci or whoever it was. And the way he plays, it's just amazing. And the game on Tuesday against Bristol City said it all, because when you 1-0 down, like under Chris Hughton, we 1-0 down and a good defensive. We was 1-0 down against Bristol City, and then Steve Cooper, he made a positive change, what Hughton couldn't. We drew 1-1, and if you notice, Lyle Taylor, our striker, was back to the centre circle. If that was Hughton, he would have been happy with a 1-1. Okay. But Cooper, the way he thought, yes, we can win this game. And as you know, scored in the 92nd minute. That connection with Cooper and the fans, it's just, we've not seen this for years.
Yeah.
And it's just an amazing feeling what Cooper said.
I wanted to ask you also about the fact that we've seen other previously successful English sides returning to the Premier League in recent years. Your Sheffield United, Leeds, even Aston Villa. I know they were in the Premier League for the majority of the Premier League's time, but they were in the Championship for a year or so. What's it going to take for Forest to return to the Premier League? And can you see that happening anytime soon? Because in the last even 10 years, you've gone through so many managers.
Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong here, you've not even come close to being promoted back up. So what needs to change, and can you see it happening anytime soon?
Since 97, 98, that's the last time we've been in the Premiership. And our expectations are high because of the club, the history that we've got, and it's okay saying Cooper's here. We've won our last 4 games under him, but we've got to keep going because it's all right saying yes, this is our year now. This is our year. I've been saying this for years and years. But I'll start the season and I said to myself, you know what? I'm not my hopes high because, as I said, it's been the last, I don't know, Billy Davis, Paul Hart will be in the playoffs, and just I don't want to be like, this is our year.
Okay, and just finally, you've got a match tomorrow against another team that has promotion aspirations themselves in Fulham. That game live on TalkSport 2 as well. How do you win that match?
The way we've been playing for the last 4 games and going forward, because like Fulham, they are a tough side. But if we play the way we've been playing for the last 5 games under Cooper, we can win. But it's going to be tough. And especially at the City Ground, we're under 28,000 will be there as well. And it's going to be tough. But I think, like I said, we can win. But it's not going to be easy at all. But I think I've got a feeling we can win this.
Yeah, Mr. Dore there from the DoreOnTour fan channel, YouTube channel there. Nottingham Forest fan, big Forest fan.